Hey guys, it's your girl Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another session of Plan With Me, and we're tackling the month of March. If you didn't know, March is mine and Justin's anniversary month. We've been together for a few years now, but we finally decided to make it official last year and we got hitched. So this is going to be our first real marriage anniversary, and we're pretty excited to celebrate. Before I get started on this month's theme, you guys can tell that I'm using my Rorschach test to test out some inks and just make sure that the end product is going to be kind of like what I imagine in my mind. Of course, you can tell right away that I decided to go in with pencil first because, as I mentioned in every single video, I'm just not an artist. For die-hard fans of this cult classic film, that you guys know that the theme for this month is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's a wonderfully and very visually captivating story. It's a love film. It's a little bit more of a tragic love story. It's not your typical rom-com, but it's my favorite film of all time, and I just thought that it would be nice to pay homage to it. I do consider it a love story. It might not be your perfect one, but it is a love story nonetheless. So, of course, there's Clementine and Joel laying down on the ice. So moving on, you guys know I like to have a full monthly overview. I like to see all the days and where they fall, and I kind of use it to just kind of schedule some things, and I just like to see it. I feel like it eases the stress that I cause myself with overscheduling. But anyway, I'm working on that right now. As you guys can tell, I did do a little cassette doodle in pencil, but then I ended up having to go over it because my calendar went over it. So I just went ahead and I just erased it, and I'll use the cassette theme for a different part of the spread. So anyway, right now I'm just gonna do my social media trackers. So of course, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and my blog, which is hosted on WordPress. I wanted to keep it really minimalistic and just do the numbers that I started with in the beginning of the month and the numbers that I end with at the end of the month. Of course, I've got my main to-do list, which is kind of where I just put tasks that don't really have an end date, just so that I don't forget that I need to do them. And then for my quote of the month, I decided to choose Meet Me in Montauk, which is just, of course, from the film. If you don't know, I don't want to ruin it for you. Trust me, go watch it if you haven't already. It's 100% worth the time. Moving on, you guys know that I always do these kind of little fitness trackers, and I just kind of fill in the days that I either work out or hit 10,000 steps or am what I consider to be active. Well, I haven't been doing that great of a job, and so I went back to my old bullet journal and I tried to look at what worked for me. And one of the things that worked for me is right after I gave birth to my son, I did a 30 days of yoga challenge, and I ended up doing every single day. So obviously I enjoy doing yoga, and I think I work better with these little challenges rather than just throwing it at random and seeing what days I do and do not work out. So I'm gonna try to do another little challenge for myself and do yoga every single day this month. I know it's not the most out there workout, but I need to get the body moving. I need to remember that my day job requires me to sit at a desk all day, and then of course YouTube requires me to sit at a desk a lot as well. So just kind of get the body moving, get a little bit healthier and more mobile. Moving on, we are planning a trip for spring break. So I wanted to have a list of things that I didn't want to forget to pack. I was going to create it into a collection, but with the kids getting older, they're going to need different things in different stages. So I just figured I would just do one for this month. And you guys saw that right after that, I made just one page for a little marriage Q&A. This is where I'm going to make a list of all the Q&As, or I'm sorry, all the Q's that you guys submit to Justin and I, because we're going to be doing a Q&A video to kind of celebrate our little anniversary later this month. So for my first weekly spread of the month, I'm just going to do the first 4 days because I like my weeks to be Monday through Sunday. You'll notice that I drew these little heads with these crazy little orange hairs, and that's again an homage to the film. Clementine has lots of different vibrant colored hair and very wacky hairstyles, and I just thought this little minimalistic take on that was just the perfect amount of homage to the film without totally encompassing my spread with it. And then because I had all this space since I only did the 4 days, I decided to go with a quote, and I chose, "What if you stay this time?" And again, I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. Clementine says it. That's as far as I'm going to go. So because that spread was a little bit short, I'm going to go into the next week as well and do the next Monday through Sunday. So of course I'm going to start with my goal of the week at the top. And then I'm going to, again, do like the little floating heads, I guess, for each day of the week. This is another hairstyle that she rocks. It's like this bright red. I don't actually have a red marker, so I just went with like this more auburny shade, but I think it works. And you know, if you're a diehard fan of the film, then you know exactly, you know, what scenes this is from. So I'm just going to town basically and creating these little floating heads of Clementine and her wild hair, which Kate Winslet rocks it. But anyway, on the bottom part of the sheet, I am putting my trackers, so where I track Alicia's tasks, where I track my own habit tracker, and of course I'm going to add a key for myself as well to keep track of everything that I'm filling in these days with. So just finishing it up, you know, making it nice and pretty. I have a lot of space left over, so I decided that I wanted to fill it with another quote. I'm going to go back in with my zebra mild liner and just, you know, create kind of like a highlighted background. And then I took a Tombow dual brush, I took the more fine tip side, and I put the quote, "But you will. You will think of things, and I'll get bored with you and feel trapped because that's what happens with me. Okay? Okay." Again, from the film. So here's the finished look, guys. I love how it came out, so minimalistic and simple, and just adds these little homages to the film that, you know, you'd have to be a fan to know, and you have to have like a real keen eye for it, but it came out exactly the way that I was hoping. And I really hope that I stick to my 31 days of yoga. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. If you guys want to see how the rest of the spreads turn out, then don't forget to check out my blog. I always put like the previous month's flip through in there. So of course I'll put February's in there. I'll put it in the description box below so that you guys can check that out. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this spread. Do you like it? What do you guys want to see for next month? I did jot down a lot of the ideas you guys gave me in the last video comment section, but you know, I wanted to pay homage to my favorite film this month. But I will definitely keep your suggestions in mind for all my future spreads. So anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this bullet journal video. I had such a fun time creating this theme and just paying homage to one of my favorite films. Anyway, it's time to close out last month's giveaway. So I put all comment usernames through a randomizer, and then once the winner was selected, I did check to make sure that they were following all the rules to keep things fair. So the bullet journal giveaway winner for this month is Tara Miller. Thank you so much for commenting. I'm going to put your comment somewhere here where it does not cover this beautiful face, this beautiful baby's face. Yes. So thank you so much for commenting and watching and just being a part of our little community. If you didn't win this month's bullet journal giveaway, don't worry, I've got another one for the month of March. So again, of course, the rules are you must be subscribed to this channel because these giveaways are for my subscribers. In addition to that, I want you to leave me a comment letting me know which of my bullet journal videos brought you to this channel. What is it, this one? You know, have you been with us like since the beginning of my bullet journal videos? Just let me know what video led you to this channel, what got you here, what kept you here. And I will give extra entries to anyone that participates in the marriage Q&A that Justin and I will be doing kind of in the middle of the month. So yeah, it's not going to be till the end of the month. So if you want extra entries, the time is now. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Tell them to give a thumbs up to your mommy. Thumbs up for mommy, please. You're kidding me. You okay, baby? Alright, well, obviously mommy duty calls. So good luck to everyone. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.